Right guys, we're going to start this video here. This video is going to be your monthly update on what's new in Pattaya, what's changing. Anyway, we're inside the Triangle Bar. Quite a few things have happened in here, and what we really wanted to tell you about was the pole dancing here. Now, in between the breaks, I think there's maybe 2 or 3 per night, they have pole dances on, so it's quite funny. Now, if you remember what happened last year with the Triangle Bar and other bars, they've had to enclose in. So now you've got, and it's hot here at the moment, but you've actually got aircon inside the Triangle Bar and pole dancing during the break. So that's the Triangle Bar here on Soi Chai Poon, just off Soi Buakhao. It hasn't changed, has it? Soi Poto, look at this. Guys, we just had some rain and we've tried to struggle to get out today because it was raining that heavy. But it's baking hot still. It seems to have made it more hotter. It's humid as hell at the moment. Are we going to get the first Songkran with rain? I can't remember ever raining on Songkran. Next one is Soi Diana. Now we know there's been a one-way system in place, which was sort of before the high season. But is it working? And is it causing chaos in other areas, like on Second Road? What we're going to do is we're going to stand here a few minutes and see if people are adhering to it. So, we've spotted a few coming the wrong way. As you can see now, they're coming up. But I think it's worse at night time. So Martin said he's going to come at night time and get some B-roll footage. But yeah, look, you can see, coming the wrong way. Right guys, this is the worst kept secret in Pattaya. It's Phil, not the pub anymore. No. It's Phil Rum Runner.
Rum Runner.
Right,
it's going to be so hard for the girls to say, isn't it? Lam Lama, where you work, Lam Lama.
But no, Phil, seriously, you gave it the information away anyway, but Martin actually guessed it right, it was going to be here.
It's first time for everything. I was going to call it Laughing Boys, but I decided to change. Apparently the title's already taken.
So Phil, what is behind Rum Runner?
Well,
there's got to be a reason.
Well, I got an offer for the pub. It was at the right time, it was at the right price, and we wished the new guy all the best, Joseph, down there at Soi Diamond. And then I was really thinking about semi-retirement, you know, like jetting off into the sunset. And then I had a look around a few bars, and I just walked into here, and almost immediately, you know, when you just get a feel, like you've got your place on Soi 7 at the moment, and you've just got, you can picture it, you know what it's like. And it feels like that, it just felt like that, and I thought, all right, I'll give it a go. Wasn't the biggest amount of money ever, and everybody says, Phil, you've got to get a place on Soi Buakhao, Soi Buakhao, Soi Buakhao, so, yeah. Right, I'm going to ask you again, why Rum Runner? Okay, sorry, I misunderstood the question. Rum Runner, it's a cocktail. It's also a reference to sort of illegal alcohol smuggling, right? Naughty things. But mainly, anybody from Birmingham will know. Have you heard of Birmingham, Nick?
No, not really.
Okay.
I've heard of Birmingham, but I think there's a place nearby called West Bromwich.
West Bromwich, perfect. Okay, in Birmingham, 1960s to the 1980s, very, very famous bar.
Was this when you were DJing?
No, I never got there. I never actually went to it, but I know a DJ that worked there. Yeah. Very famous. Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath used to be the house band there. And then, 1980s, Duran Duran had their first ever gig, and they used to work from there and everything. So it's got a lot of musical history, and those are the sort of tunes that I'll be playing inside. So I thought I'd do that, and you know, it just sounds nice. And
okay, then what is your USP?
My USP is we're trying to get the vibe of the early go-go bars when I first. Right. I've been coming here for a long time, Nick.
Yes.
The girls used to be in bikinis. There wasn't any tats. The music was always a certain style. It wasn't just rock music, but there was a certain vibe, and the music wasn't ridiculously loud like certain bars, you know. So that's kind of the thing that I want, really. It's just to get those sort of vibes from the 1990s back.
And it's going to be more of a daytime?
Yeah, I think I've settled on about 3 o'clock till 10. Because I'm looking around at this area. We're just by the S-Bend on Soi Buakhao by the market. There's a lot of massage shops around that are doing a lot of daytime stuff. So it's not a place that's going to be open really late, but I want somewhere in the afternoon.
I think there's a market for it. Final question, Phil. When are we looking at opening?
I don't know. It's all down to licensing, like you know. but I'm thinking around mid-May. Around mid-May. It's quiet at the moment in town, you've got to be honest.
Yeah.
I know Songkran's on the way and everything, so I'm not opening just at the moment, but it'll be in about 6 weeks.
Nice one, Phil. Very good luck to you.
Thank you very much, Nick.
I'm pretty sure we'll be around. I'm pretty sure Martin's going to be a customer.
I think so. Up the baggies, Nick, up the baggies. Boing, boing.
On to the next place. Right, guys, we're in Tree Town now. There's quite a few changes going on here. First of all, let me just say, if you just come this way a bit, Marty, sorry. If you remember the beach club seems to be open during the daytime, but it seems to be all Indian music in there. Where I can see from my condo, it is, some days it is quite busy, so the beach club is back open, but as an Indian venue. So this one here is called Budsa Bar, and it used to be a karaoke place. It's a double storage unit, and basically they've closed it off now, and they've got aircon inside. So it's going to be a cafe and wine. Bit unusual for Tree Town, maybe? Don't know. Good luck to him anyway. Right, on his way to the next place, we just thought we'd give a quick update on this complex at the bottom of Soy Diana, the one we've been keeping his eye on. It is actually going all the way back, what we can look at here. Bars at the front are already open. I think this one here is ready to get open, or no, you bought. Maybe it is open because we've got staff coming in. But look at all the crap everywhere around. I mean, I would have thought that they got it done, but I think people can't wait. Yeah, they need to be opened. They need to be, turning money over kind of thing. But I don't know, how long do you think is left on this? Maybe another month and it'll be fully ready. So what is interesting as well about this place, on the side over there, on the Soy Diana side, they've actually built like a shop inside, a glass unit. I mean, is it going to be a massage place perhaps? I don't think there's really anything in this end of town is a massage. There is at the bottom, but yeah, wonder what it's going to be. Don't doubt it'll be an inside bar, but it's probably going to be a massage, maybe a salon, but interesting. Now, at the front here on Soy Diana, next to this, what we were talking about there, I never realised that 7-Eleven has reopened here. It's something that's escaped my mind for a while. Maybe it's been open a long time. If you remember, this got shut down in the lockdowns and it didn't open for a while, but it's back open. Cool. Now, we're here on Soy Post Office, just here. Now, right opposite Soy Post Office, there's something interesting. It's called Romeo A Go-Go. So it's a new, I think they're just renovating it at the moment. Now, if you remember, this soy has always been a daytime soy. Talking about Phil, Rum Rummy, daytime A Go-Go soy. This is what this used to be back in the day. Very busy soy. Interesting, Romeo A Go-Go. Not open yet, but we'll try and have a sneaky look inside now. This is a very interesting one. It's called Paddington's, and it's here on Pattaya Road, South Pattaya. And we don't know what it's going to be. Is it going to be a bar? Is it going to be a restaurant? But it looks interesting. It looks quite good. We'll keep an eye on this one. Perhaps we'll pop in one day. Now, this one is the last one we've come to, and it's another interesting one here on Walking Street. It's called Biblos, and it's another beach club type place. So it looks like it's got a bit of an Ibiza style to it. Interesting. Right, guys, that's it for this video. That's your monthly update. I want to say a big thank you to Phil from Rum Runner. I keep saying Phil the pub, but Phil from Rum Runner, thank you for giving us an update on that, and we wish him all the best. Right, now what we're going to do is, guys, first of all, before we start this video, I want to say Songkran is starting in a couple of days. When this video goes out, it starts on Thursday. It is baking hot. So honestly, I can't wait to get some water and get that ice cold water on me. Anyway, guys, we're going to leave you with Hedonism third birthday. It was an absolutely fantastic night. It was a couple of nights ago. Watch this, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you soon, guys. Thank you. Old June, this bar is 3 years old. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, so good. I really enjoy from the first day until now and forever.
You know what, June? I can't believe it's 3 years already.
Me too. It's a long time.
Hey, do you know what? In them 3 years, you've aged 3 years.
Yeah.